At black belt level monetization, I am not saying, what is this problem costing you? What I'm doing is I'm eating the elephant in small bites. So in the very beginning, I'm saying, hey Nick, Matt Easton with Easton University, right? Or blankety blank or Acme, right? What can I get you information on? We're interested in XYZ. Got it. In terms of XYZ, what are you guys doing? Can you give me a specific example of what you guys are doing? Bum, 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 bum. They just laid it out, right? In terms of that, how many jobs are you doing a month? Oh, we're doing about 14. Got it. Just out of curiosity, where would you like that to be? Or even better way of asking that. Just out of curiosity, how many jobs are you doing a month right now? Where do you want that to be? I haven't talked about monetization at all, but what I'm doing is I'm getting all of my answers. Just out of curiosity, how many jobs are you guys doing right now? Where do you want that number to be? We're doing about 14 right now. Like that to be at about 27. Got it. What type of jobs? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just, before I even talk about my product, I'm starting to get all of the, what's your average job size? It's 100K. Got it, got it. Just out of curiosity, what research have you done on us? Right? Now we're talking. Well, because of the fact that you had said you're doing 14 jobs a month right now, 100K each, that's roughly 1.4 in top line. You want to get to 27, that's 2.7 million. I'd like to recommend our ABC program. What that's going to do is bop, bop, bop. Now I've already monetized it. So instead of in one sitting, try and eat all of that monetization where the client starts to get defensive, in the very beginning, before I talk about myself, I should know in my particular product, service, or solution, what are the goalposts that I need to know, right? Just like a quarterback, how many yards do we need on this play? Is the field wet or is it dry? How many defensive backs do they have? I'm going to figure all that out before I go under center. Well, or ideally when I'm under center, I'm going to check down all my receivers. Have all of that information ahead, and then you don't have to go into monetization. This is going to allow these calls to be a lot shorter, because you had said, hey, I got another call in 30 minutes. Shouldn't take you 30 minutes to monetize the deal. You should be able to get there in 2 to 3 minutes if you have your check downs and you know what questions you got to ask early. It's a big difference though if you talk about them and then talk about you and then try and pivot into monetization. They don't want to talk about it. So in the very beginning, weave your monetization in, right? Can you give me a specific example of what you guys are doing? They love to talk about themselves. The exact words you want to use are, can you give me a specific example of what you guys are doing? Right? If you know a little bit of stuff from the CRM, hey, my people told me you guys are blank, blank, blank. Can you give me a specific example of what you're doing? Yeah, cool, got it. Where are you at, just out of curiosity, where are you guys at in terms of top line revenue? Where do you want to be? Oh, we're at X, we want to get to ABC. Awesome, awesome. What research have you done on us? Right now I've got already a bunch of data points for my monetization. So when we check that stuff off in the beginning, the monetization goes really fast. Ideally, if you have to have a second call, which you shouldn't, if you're that tight to where you're like, I only have 3 minutes per call and the fastest I can do this deal is 9 minutes, abandon the 3-minute calls and go to 12-minute calls. Give yourself a little buffer there. But I think at 30 minutes, it's plenty of time for you to do everything. But you've got to get this stuff done in the right order in smaller bites, and then that prospect will hand it to you a lot easier. If you work in sales and you need to make twice as much money as you do right now to really enjoy your life, you've really only got 3 options. Option number 1, you can continue to work your butt off in the job you have right now, hoping for some sort of miracle to happen, where you start taking home double the money while doing things the exact same way you do them right now. That's pretty unlikely. Or option number 2, you can look for another job at a totally different company, hoping you're going to catch some sort of once-in-a-lifetime wave where sales just seem to flow your way. All right, again, highly unlikely, and we both know waves in sales, well, they don't last very long. Or option number 3, you can click the button here and get instant access to a simple, straightforward sales process that will help you take home twice as much money as you do right now while putting in far less effort than you do today. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University, the most effective sales coaching system in the world. If you click the button, you're going to see how our interactive sales coaching portal and weekly live coaching sessions with me will help you double your income within 60 days. Easton University is more than an interactive sales coaching portal. It's more than being able to ask me questions in a live setting every single week. It's your future, and you and your future are worth it. Click the button. I will see you on the other side. Your life is about to get a lot better. Click through now.